Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Nash. He's out there with Wembanyama. And it's Lewis in a two-guard. From deep three-point land, Robinson Earl. Good. Robinson Earl's got the first basket of the game for Seattle. And here is Strus. Outside Tatum. Shoots the three. Seattle grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Just an all-around stellar team effort. Everybody on the floor was communicating exceptionally well.
Lewis with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And another three for Seattle.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Pass to Bufkin. Here's Tatum. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Nash. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Simpson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Brooklyn. Wembanyama, that's for two. And it's Seattle with another.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Now Strus. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
Here's Simpson. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. A 3-ball. Robinson Earl. Good. Robinson Earl's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Takes the 3. Lewis grabs the board. And here's Seattle. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 8. There's the pass to Strus. He dishes it to Tatum. Back to Strus. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Even when Tatum isn't the shooter, he's dangerous. He can set others up to finish the job.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Robinson Earl. Wembanyama, a screen. Buries the long-range jumper. Robinson Earl's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside, White passes it to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Cans it from downtown. He's got 6.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Here's Simpson. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Robinson Earl. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Strus. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Nash gets double teamed. Lewis with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
The pass to Nash. It's Wembanyama at the elbow to the right side. Robinson Earl. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
The wide open shot from Strus, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that short of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Simpson. No scoring in this one. Who is outside. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activities?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now. They know their rotation. The guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
Here's Lewis. Coming in off. Oh, it's going to count!
Bingo! Money!
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after.
triple.
Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to Nash. Seattle leading by 8. Here's Simpson. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at Seattle. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And I think for Seattle, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
Strus's shot is good.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Simpson. He has yet to score. Wembanyama passes to Nash. With his first shot attempt, and Tatum pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Wembanyama against Tatum. Nash outside. Puts up a deep three. They get it again. Outside for Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Strus. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Seattle leading by 5. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Strus with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Coulibaly. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Nash outside. Pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Nash. And finished off by Nash.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Make some noise.
Celtics making a switch here. Duran's checked in. This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month. The shot block leaders. 5th on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
So it's Boston now. They trail by 6. White looking around. Strus against Lewis. And it's blocked by Lewis. Here's Robinson Earl. He's got 17. Outside for Lewis. Back to Nash. And Lewis has it in the corner. Here's the 3. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 3 assists tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here's Strus. 11 points in the game. During the pass to Strus. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Seattle leading by 9. Here's Simpson. Still without a basket. The three. Seattle grabs the miss.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Seattle.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Oubre, good.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Here's Simpson. Covered by Oubre. Lewis on the way. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle.
2 minutes.
Simpson, the pass to Robinson Earl. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Robinson Earl's got 19 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The tray. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Simpson. Covered by Oubre. Passes to Wembanyama. Here's Simpson. Lewis passes to Simpson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Rollins checked in for Boston. So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Celtics trail by 10. The three from Tatum. Seattle grabs the miss.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
And that's simply Tatum making the hustle play, wanting it more than the opposition.
Nash with the screen on Oubre. Lewis passes to Nash. Lewis against Oubre. And the pass to Simpson. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Tatum, that's good.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Lewis against Oubre. Now Lewis. This one for 3. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Seattle ahead, up by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
On the court for Seattle, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Nash. Then it's Lewis, and it's Kent in at the point. Lewis attacking, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Coulibaly. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Coulibaly's got 5 points so far. Seattle leading by 8. Kent the pass to Nash. Wembanyama left side. Now here's Lewis. Pass to Kent. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. From down in the low post, it goes. And Seattle leads by 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats, and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. From 15 feet away, and it's Seattle with another.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Seattle leading by 14. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And Lewis has it in the corner. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
All right, fans, give it up.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season. And here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days. And these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Lewis. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year of some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Oh, he jams it right over Kelly Oubre. Wow.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Oh, good with the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Assist
One sign of a great playmaker,
Lewis.
hitting his man in stride.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's an 18-point game. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Passes it to Kent. Here's the screen. And he gets it to go from the high post. He has 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Here's Buffkin. Seattle grabs the miss. Nash has got his 6th rebound on the night. Seattle leading by 20. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. Buffkin, no good. And here's Seattle. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Lewis attacking. The pass to Kent. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Took him no time at all on that one. Tatum's got 13 points.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Takes a step back. Kent, the pass to Nash. Wembanyama outside. Oubre against Lewis. Oubre with the steal. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Mobley, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Jamison comes in for Nash. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Lewis. Pass to Coffey. Fires from way outside. And again, Seattle with the triple.
3 points.
Austin's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Buffkin. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
To the inside. Jamison, no luck. The Celtics shooting here about 46% for the game. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, the control Tatum plays with is just mesmerizing.
From deep three-point territory. And another 3 for Seattle.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Tries it from the top of the key. Drained for 2 points. He's got 7. Seattle leading by 23. Mobley up top. Fires away from way outside. Jamison with the basket on the assist by Mobley. Jamison's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep three-point land. Seattle grabs the miss. Here's Kent. And another basket for Seattle.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
No good from the wing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
He kicks it to Mobley. From deep three-point territory. He doesn't hit that one.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And the slam dunk by Jamison.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
The Celtics shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. but the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Here's Coffee. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
For 2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's Seattle with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Bufkin. No scoring in this one. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Coffee.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Kent. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Bufkin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Strus. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Seattle has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Here's Kent. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 18 points for him.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Strus. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And White kicks to Strus. Shoots from the baseline.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter.
Kent, the pass to Jamison. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Assisted.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. So it's Boston now. Strus with it. He's got 11. Fires for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Max Strus.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Seattle ahead, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey guys, does it feel like it's warm in the studio to you?
I'm always warm. I run hot.
It's probably because of your shot.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Celtics. And that's a halftime wrap.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Boston shooting well. They're at 45%. Max Strus is out there with Tatum. Then it's White. And it's Pumpkin in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Long range from the inbound. Seattle grabs the miss. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. Lewis outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Lewis has got the first points of the second half here for Seattle.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Outside Tatum. Over Nash. Nash with the block. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. So entertain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's White. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Excellent mechanics on Derek's shot. He looks good, letting it fly at any range.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Out left of the wing. Wembanyama passes to Lewis. To the left wing. Here's Simpson. Outside for Wembanyama. And another three for Seattle.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And here's Strus. 14 points for him. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now the pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Simpson. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Lewis down low. White covering. Basket counts. Lewis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Simpson, the pass to Lewis. Here's Simpson. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Simpson. Now here's Lewis. Robinson Earl, the pass to Nash. White against Lewis. Shoots over White. And another basket for Seattle.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. The downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider, thanks. And it's Strus missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Lewis against White. Lewis outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Lewis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Bufkin. Outside Tatum. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Bufkin. And it's off from three-point range. For Seattle, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Simpson. Outside Lewis. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Back to Tatum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Tatum's got 21.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
And it's Nash in the corner. Passes it to Robinson Earl. Lewis, right side. Now Wembanyama. And there's the pass to Simpson. Now Nash. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. The Celtics shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Robinson Earl. And it's Nash in the corner. Here's Simpson. Sweet move, and he drives in. Out to the right wing, dishes it to Nash, and another basket for Seattle.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Strus, that's for 2, and another basket for Boston.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Driving. Oh,
no, he didn't. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Outside Lewis, and another 3 for Seattle.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Now Strus. He's got 16, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Stolen, and even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bufkin, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more
than just a game.
Boston shooting 43% from the floor. Lewis against Strus. They set the pick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Clearly a foul.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Strus. And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Seattle. Clayton, the pass to Mobley. Puts up a deep 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now here's White. D right on him. Strus kicks to Tatum. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Tatum's got 23 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Coffey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside Tatum. Passes it to Strus. The pass to Tatum. Over in the corner. White. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
That one from long range. He's got 6.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Coulibaly. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Coffey. White covering. 1:12 left in the third. Here's Coffey. He has 5. From down low. And another basket for Seattle.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Pass to Coffey. Crosses over, jams it in off the great move.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. A 3 from Strus. Seattle grabs the miss. Passes to Clayton. Here's Coffey. Now the pass to Clayton. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Seattle holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. A three from Strus. Connects from three-point range. Strus has got 21 in the game.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Clayton, the pass to Gordon. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
A three from Strus. Doesn't go for him.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Strus. Shoots the three. Seattle grabs the miss. Here's Coffey. And there's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Here's Bufkin. Pass to Strus. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Coffey.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Pass to Clayton. Kicks to Mobley. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Gordon, the pass to Coffey. Into the lane, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
An extremely well-conditioned athlete, Gordon is an effective option on fast breaks.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with loose ends. Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Coffey passes to Clayton. Gordon against Strus. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Pass to Bufkin. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Mobley comes with a double team. To the wing on the left. Here's Bufkin. To the middle. Here's Coulibaly. It's hauled in by Gordon.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Coffey. And again, Seattle with the triple.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
And here's Strus for 3. Tipped away.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Buffkin. And he makes that one.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Seattle. To the left side wing. Here's Coffey. The shake. He takes it in.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Strus passes to Torres. Off target from outside.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Lets it go with the three. And Coffey gets it to go.
For three.
Coffey's got 32 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Fires the three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
That shot misses. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Durant. Mobley with the block. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Goes to the away team.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. Here's Seattle. They're on an 18-5 run. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Nash slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Tatum on the wing, from the arc, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Stolen by Lewis. Launches it from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Lewis has got 36.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. Right now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.